Hell yeah. USF.
Welcome to the swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. This game could have a huge impact on the trajectory of both teams' seasons, as each are trying to break into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the
no, you're right. No, yeah, he just started. Yeah, he started.
Taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
Playing in the rain.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh,
so Florida's offense will take the first swing of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Absolutely. I mean, both these teams sitting right outside the top 25 have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Right. Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it. Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Working that left side now. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last point.
Fast motion from the offense. On second down, he'll let it fly. On the run, fires downfield. Makes a connection. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator! I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good.
Good run, KD. Good run, KD.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. Coming out with it, it's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Come on.
So USF's offense will take the field for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Unbelievable.
Brown will throw it. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Who's that? Let's go defense.
And the
Let's
pressure
go
was
defense.
too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about the defense getting home?
We're battling a little bit better. I like that. We're not quite there yet, but we almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
When I got a pass rush like that.
We up to a legitimate 4-star now. Yeah, we're starting to look better. I like the direction the
Getting our
program is
first look
going.
of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job at
Damn,
play
they're
calling,
close to
too,
200
David,
yards.
just giving the quarterback
Lagway
some
has
easy
to go.
looks
That's
and
it.
reads so he could go out and execute.
And
And he
scary.
knew exactly where to go with the football.
It's just the way the game
Everything
made,
looked really
man.
easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
This offense has a second down play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You've got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. Inside the 40, the 30, past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, South Florida.
Shit like that, Jesus, the whole
This
game.
time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense.
My bad,
This
DJ.
possession will be a test after squandering
Check
that
left.
long
Watch
drive,
him.
throwing a pick
Mike,
six,
Mike,
Jesse.
Mike.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think
Pittsburgh,
this is really
Pittsburgh.
dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here.
Oh, you can't
on
drop
this
that.
drive.
You
Yeah,
cannot
this
drop
defense is
that.
frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
Leading the defense and that.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Feeling some heat. Wiggles free. Looking to buy time.
Way to get up out of there.
On the move at the 30.
Get out of there.
He's run out of bounds, but not
Oh,
before
God.
turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Way to turn that
It's just so
into
hard to stop.
something.
There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around,
Nice,
makes people
DJ.
miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great. Quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss,
A little bit of time.
don't miss towards the DP. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Throws for the end zone. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. When you
drop
got
that in the
that
motherfucker,
guy and you put
drop
him in the
it.
slot, and you let him burn for a go route right past the nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety.
Oh,
That's a
DJ.
great job
That's
by
my
the offense.
DJ.
That speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And this shit the Lagway.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up a 6. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle.
Put him in the call.
And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance and then give it
way to come off that stop. Way to come off of that.
Field later on.
Yeah, exactly. You know, coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action pass
right back to it.
Game to get some explosive plays
He's
down.
not having it.
It's a play like that we just saw, which can help.
None of that.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He leaves it with his back. Nice move to stay on his feet. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. A third down play to get the quarter started. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Bulls get the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Brown wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And the holder will put it down on the left hash. A 34-yard attempt coming. He got it.
Way to hold him in the red.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Let it go, let it go.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good,
Off he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. First and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally shove him out of bounds after a strong run.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play, that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Plows through the defense.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Fuck are you, buddy? Fuck are you, buddy?
They knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
He the one. Don't lose him. Don't want to catch a brick.
Here he comes with the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Here's the handoff. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down at 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Powell. They bring him down, and he's gonna lose a yard on that one. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get on the field on third down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down mark.
Can't do it, won't do it.
The Bulls decide to punt it away.
Won't do it.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive.
Whiskey.
Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
You got to get out of
just
here.
simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Quickly to the tight end.
Run his ass over.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run.
Throws toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Single.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Gators are marching down the field.
Oh.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
It's one of routes.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
He finds his man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Clap.
Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Running back goes in motion. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times the defense is focused in the middle, right? Bring more big bodies into the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speed so the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Defense trying to find its way off the field on the 9th play of the drive. It'll be 3rd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Oh, thank you.
And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The Gators sending the offense back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Take it to the locker room. Get out of here.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to our men in the swamp.
Oh, good read. He just made a good play. All I did was piss my man DJ off.
The Gators will kick it away to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
He'll do it himself. Oh,
let's go. Get that.
He picks it up, still on his feet.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past
So
the
we
first
right
down
back
marker
with
and
it.
still running. Defense
Right back with
covering
it.
up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job on the defense, forcing it with the assist from the weapon.
Oh, Taylor back there. Good job, Praise.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got the first down and still on his feet. Knees run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space. And a really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with the offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold their own. Do a good job, hold their own. Nice positive game, nice positive toss play.
And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. Bringing the heat. At the 30. Just flicking away defenders. He was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls' offense will return to the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that will just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on out.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. And the Bulls come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It's good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. To the air, it's Lagway. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gators line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Bulls will send out the punt unit. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but, David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Palmer. A little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, and so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lowers those pads. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run the toss. Got room at the 35. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Gators are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Abrams. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You've got time to throw. You have a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Caught on the outside, it's Hawkins. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Takes the easy completion. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down marker.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Brown will throw it. Got him downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. New set of downs after that completion. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Extending the play. He's going to take off. How about that nice run from this junior
You ain't going fucking
They
five.
place midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there.
Now you want five.
Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Powell. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. He's right on target. They make the stop right there. Pickup, it's still short of the 1st down. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This crowd rising up, sensing that his defense needs some help. Brown wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Fights off the defender. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The Bulls racing to the line in a hurry-up. They want to throw it. He's got it on the move. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown Bulls. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance, Nick.
The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Past the 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. What a bizarre turn of events. He scooped up the fumble and took it all the way back for 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Lagway. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Bulls.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 8 over UMass. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
That alert play from the defense to corral that fumble. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
They'll toss it to the left. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 40. Got a lot of running room. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. Oh, he's looking to throw.
What the fuck was that?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Florida! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Oh, my goodness.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, USF. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Smashes through. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Wide receiver shows motion. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time he's got his man. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Late in the game with the lead, the defense obviously knows here the offense is going to have to try and throw it. Nice job in the back end there, not just in coverage, but almost picking that football off. That was a game changer.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Makes the grab. Touchdown, Gator. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that are being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Well, you got better than that. 6 yards. Yeah, get your ball more. That's too good, yeah. He kind of disappeared in that 4th quarter, bro. Here's the other things. Good stuff. Out there. Dude.